welcome to Lotus Vancouver's virtual test drives, a series that we're going to be doing so that you can still buy cars even when you're in quarantine. This is the 2020 Lotus Evora GT, new for 2020. It has revised aero for the front, come on in. So pressure release over the front wheels, and the rear bumper is where most of the changes. Oh, almost forgot, a little bit more of extra aero there. Wider tires. Brand new rear end, rear bumper with a bunch of extra carbon fiber. The power is also increased to 416 over 400 or 410 in the 410 Sport. And you get a almost new, brand new interior, carbon seats, and we'll show you a tour of the inside as well. The brand new interior. This one features Alcantara and leather stitching, carbon fiber on the doors, has carbon fiber seat backs, brand new seats with the red inserts and leather and Alcantara everywhere, and more carbon fiber is extended to the dash. Of course, Apple CarPlay, and they're all hand-built. Beautiful bow tie. Here's a recording from what you'll see. Of course, you always want to push the sport button, makes the exhaust a little bit louder, changes the throttle response, makes it sound way better. Versus if you put it in Toyota mode, we just need to sneak away from the cops. Race will change the traction control as well, but is recommended only for the racetrack, as you can get some pretty big slides, and of course you can turn traction control fully off. Here you have your locking doors, and here you have your active exhaust. So active exhaust will work with or without sports mode. When you push sport mode, it turns active exhaust on right away. So this will actually cancel it if both buttons are red. Then you have your heated seats. Of course, you have your Apple CarPlay system and all your HVAC. And let's not forget the 6-speed manual. One of the most important parts. So the reason you buy this car is because of the steering response and the handling. It's a super lightweight car, so it only weighs about 3,000 pounds, but it has 416 horsepower. So what that means is that it doesn't care about speed bumps, it doesn't care about potholes, bad roads. It'll go pretty smoothly over because there's no weight to hit those bumps with. But when it comes to a corner, it'll go around it quite at ridiculous speeds. Your passengers may piss their pants. It also, since it doesn't have to move much weight, even though it only has 416 horsepower, it can accelerate to 100 in about 4 seconds. But its real party piece is how fast it takes a turn. Lotus is all about handling, which unfortunately in Vancouver, it's hard to get actual roads to do handling on. And it's hard to show in a recording, but we'll do what we can. Flip it around. Can you flip it around? Yeah. Get a little exhaust sound. You have a pretty decent trunk space on this as well. That's the big supercharger right here. Big Edelbrock supercharger. It's nice and hot. And you see the exhaust valve open up when you hit the gas. And not trying to hide that it's Toyota. Helps with reliability. In terms of storage space, it's pretty good. It goes all the way to the end. So it's actually a decent size storage space. Cheers.